Hey guys, it is Throwback Thursday. Today is Throwback Thursday. I'm going to try to have a throwback for you. Try to put it on my community board later today. We'll see what kind of video I can throw back at you. Before I get to our editorial this morning, and you're going to kind of love this one, maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. I will put a link to the full story in the description box below. I'm also going to put a link to a YouTube channel if you're not subscribed to Southside Slacker 210 out of San Antonio. His YouTube channel link is down below. I watched a live stream yesterday that he was doing, and I was watching it live while he was walking and talking. And I guess there was a person that was driving around in a city truck that was allegedly talking to this little girl and kept following her and this other girl, maybe her sister. He was following them around and kept talking to her, and Southside Slacker was doing his live stream and said it was kind of weird. It's just kind of odd, man. And he flagged a cop down. See something, say something, right? That's what the police always say. See something, say something. So he goes to tell him, hey, this guy in the city truck, he's driving around and he's creepy. He's like talking to this little girl and he keeps following her and talking to her, and I don't know what's going on. He's in a city truck. Instead of the cop going, well, do you know what department it was? You could go make a complaint at the department. It's whatever. And helping him out, the cop says, well, you want to make a complaint? Give me your information. We can do. And he goes, oh, I'm just telling you about it. And the cop says something, I don't remember the exact quote, but something to the effect of, well, if you're refusing to give me your ID, then I can't, what can I do? If you're refusing to give me your ID, that's what the cop spun it. So now the guy making the complaint is the suspect refusing to give his ID. That's how law enforcement officers are, guys. They're shady. They're out there to get stats. They're out there to hem you up, arrest you. Don't think for a minute that they're out there to help you. They're not. The moment you say I have a complaint it's about a city worker, oh, you're a bad guy. You're the bad guy. I already know this. Because that's how they are. They're shady. Don't trust them. See something, say something, my ass. See something, say something to your neighbor. Let your neighbor call. So anyway, but Southside Slacker, that's not a complaint on him. He was doing the right thing, and the cop spun it because he's a dick, because that's what cops do, man. So I wanted to bring that to your attention. If some of you saw that, let me know in the comment section below. If some of you were there in that live stream when you heard that, my jaw dropped. Going to some cops who are a little bit shady and do their own thing, we're going to Cleveland. Thank you, Cleveland.com, for this story. Adam Faris from Cleveland.com, thank you for this story. Today is an editorial from Community Leo Watch, letting you guys know what's going on across your nation with law enforcement officers. That's what we call Leos. Going to Cleveland, Ohio, 4 Cleveland police officers are under investigation after they were accused of drinking at a bar outside the city limits during their shift, according to 3 police sources and the bar's owner. The incident happened September 27th at the 49th Street Tavern in Cuyahoga Heights, where the city borders both Newburgh Heights and Cleveland, according to a bar employee who did not want to be identified. The employee said the officers were at the bar drinking for more than an hour, and that internal affairs investigators on Monday obtained surveillance video from the bar. Cleveland police spokeswoman Sergeant Jennifer Chiaka confirmed late Wednesday that internal affairs detectives are investigating the incident. Internal affairs investigators have discretion over whether to pursue criminal charges in a case and recommend discipline. Yes. The officers have not been publicly identified. Newburgh Heights Police Chief John Majoy said he was aware of the incident but declined to explain further. Of course he did. Cleveland Police Patrolmen's Association President Jeff Fulmer said the case is still early in the investigation and that the union is waiting for all the facts. The 4 officers work in the 4th District. The 4th District is historically the busiest in the city. An internal study of calls for service released in 2018 showed the 4th District got 23% of all calls in the city, more than any of the city's 5 districts. So there you go, the 4th District, the busiest in the city. Well, Can't be too busy if you have 4 cops that are allegedly drinking at a tavern for more than an hour. And it's funny that Jeff Fulmer from the Cleveland Police Patrolman Association says, well, we're waiting for all the facts. Like what? The video that shows them sitting there drinking? The bar employee. Now, and don't get me wrong. I mean, maybe the bar employee could have been making up a story because he's anti-cop. But if there's surveillance video in that bar, it's going to show them in uniform, the beers. And if there's an outside surveillance system, it will show them walk out and get in their police cars. Guess what's going to happen? Either the video will be unavailable or the cameras weren't working. Did you guys fix your cameras that day? You know what I mean? It's like that Walmart thing. Was it Walmart? I think, or Costco. It was in Corona. Costco in Corona, where the only camera working that day happened to be way across the store where the cop shot someone off duty LAPD. So you know what I mean? It's just like, what is going on, man? These cops, and what gets me is Internal Affairs has discretion whether to pursue criminal charges and recommend discipline. Guess who Internal Affairs works for? The police chief. So there you go. Ain't nothing going to happen to these guys. They're going to bad baby. Go to a bar where they're not going to tell on you next time. The thin blue line is a thick blue line. That's right. They stand shoulder to shoulder. They justify bad behavior and they defend each other's actions. So, and Community Leo Watch let you know what's going on with Leos across your community, and particularly Cleveland, Ohio, where you got 4 cops that, I don't know, a little wassa in the afternoon. What do you guys think about this story? What do you guys think about everything that's going on? Happy Throwback Thursday. Let me see your throwbacks, guys. I will be talking to you later, and I am planning to have an editorial tomorrow morning as well because it's Friday. Gotta love it. Talk to you all later.